Have you ever walked through a flea market or a thrift store? You see shelves filled with forgotten treasures, right? Old gadgets from another time catch your eye. There might be a clunky rotary phone or maybe a beautiful film camera with a leather case. These items have so much character. They tell stories of a time before smartphones and the internet. You pick one up and feel its weight. You wonder about the people who used it. It feels like holding a piece of history in your hands. This connection to the past is powerful and exciting. These vintage electronics are more than just dusty relics. They represent a different era of design and craftsmanship. The materials were often solid metal, wood, and thick plastic. They were built to last for decades, not just a few years. When you find one of these gems, it's easy to fall in love with its unique style. You might want to display it in your home, but what if you could do more? What if you could give it a new purpose? So, what exactly is upcycling? It's a creative form of recycling. Instead of just breaking down old items, you transform them. You give them a new, often better function. This is especially important with electronics. Our world is full of electronic waste, or e-waste. We are constantly upgrading our phones, laptops, other gadgets. The old ones often end up in landfills. E-waste contains toxic materials like lead, mercury, cadmium. These chemicals can seep into the soil and water. They can harm ecosystems and human health. Let's turn that classic rotary phone into a cool Bluetooth speaker. This project is great for beginners. It looks amazing and sounds even better. First, you need to gather your materials. You'll need a small Bluetooth amplifier board. A 5-watt board is plenty. You will need 1 or 2 small speakers that can fit inside the phone's casing. A rechargeable battery pack, like a lithium-ion battery with charging module, is essential. Finally, you'll need some wires, a soldering iron, solder, and a hot glue gun. The first step is to carefully open up the rotary phone. Most have screws on the bottom. Take pictures as you go so you remember how it all fits together. You will need to remove most of the old internal components. Remove the bells. Remove the wiring block. Be gentle, as some of these parts can be fragile. Place your small speakers inside the main body of the phone. You can often fit one where the old ringer bells were. Use the hot glue gun to secure them in place. Next, connect the speakers to the output terminals on your Bluetooth amplifier board. Then connect your rechargeable battery pack to the power input. Make sure you follow the positive and negative connections carefully. Find a good spot to mount the amplifier board and the battery inside the case. You might need to drill a small, hidden hole in the back for the charging port. Turn on the amplifier board. Your phone will now appear as a new Bluetooth device.